to remember why and where you're going. Sometimes, in the middle of the road or very close to the finish line, we turn inside ourselves to find the strength to move on. We have collected 20 phrases that will fill you with motivation and determination. Many people fail only because they give up 2 steps away from success. Inaction breeds anxiety and fear. Action is confidence and courage. If you want to conquer fear, don't stay at home and don't think about it. Get up and act. The world is full of abundance and opportunity, but too many people come to the fountain of life with a sieve instead of cisterns, or with a teaspoon instead of an excavator. They expect little and get little as a result. Start from where you are now. Use what you have and do whatever you can. Always choose the most difficult path. You will not meet any competitors on it. Charles de Gaulle never think that you have lost the competition if you still have the last exercise left. Larissa Latinina. Triumph does not give real strength. It is formed by struggle. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Past victories, no matter how significant, do not give any additional privileges. Lev Yashin 11. You can be anyone if you take the time to do it. Conor McGregor 12. Life is not what you get. This is what you do with what you receive. Stephanie Perkins. Each of us is endowed with innate strength and abilities that just need to be discovered, not reinvented. Richard Branson 16. The day when you fully take responsibility for your own future and stop looking for excuses for doubts will be the day when you start moving to the top. If you're not going to go all the way, then why are you doing this at all? Namit 19. Sports are never superfluous. But it's better to understand this now, and not at the moment when half a dozen zombies will be chasing your fat, panting body. People make mistakes when they consider great Olympians to be athletes. Everyone is an athlete. If you have a body, then you are an athlete. If you're afraid of screwing up, you'll never succeed. Dan Gable, the wrestler. The reason for my failure is obvious. I didn't train enough. And besides, I didn't practice much. And also, I didn't practice much. If so, in short, Haruki Murakami, writer. Training is a battery that needs to be constantly charged. Pyotr Kwiatkowski, literary critic, poet. Motivation is what gets you started. Habit is what keeps you going. Jim Ryan, the runner. Training is like brushing your teeth. I don't think about it. I just do it. The decision has already been made in advance. Discipline is a decision to do something that you really don't want to do in order to achieve what you really want to achieve. John Maxwell, a leadership expert. People make mistakes when they consider great Olympians to be athletes. Everyone is an athlete. If you have a body, when a person starts fighting with himself, he is already worth something. Dale Carnegie, educator, writer. God has given you a body that can endure almost anything. Your task is to convince your mind of this. Sportsmen are idols for some, motivators for others, and just great people for others. Remember what happens in the stands when Messi or Ronaldo play. These are people who have reached incredible heights and are an example of perseverance, and perseverance. Only after defeat can you find out your real capabilities. Alia Mustafina, gymnast. Failures are only temporary obstacles on the way to success. Irina Slutskaya, figure skater. The lower I fall, the higher I can climb. Difficulties show how successful you really are. Michael Phelps, Olympic swimmer. There is no limit to perfection. Cristiano Ronaldo, football player. To achieve outstanding results, you need to be ready to do things that no one else wants to do. Psychology and me, never, like a shoemaker without boots, I was intuitive, but I didn't believe in signs. A well-planned plan, ambitious I want, need. The desire to change everything around. That was me.